everybody. Just gonna wait for some people to come in. Cleaning up my desk from an all-night session of crafting. That's the reason why I am on late today, because I didn't sleep. I didn't get up. I got up at, let's see, I got up and got Ainsley to work. I was in here all night, waited until he got up so I wouldn't disturb him. And while he was getting ready for work, I kind of passed out. And then didn't get up till after 12 o'clock. So that's the reason why I'm on late. I had to run a few errands. And then I had to get things set up. Well, hopefully set up. I was a very, very busy bee last night. Got quite a few things done and finished. So I was going to show you that in the very beginning. That way y'all could see another portion of the albums that I've been making for the auction. They're not very big. So, yeah. Just been real busy. So who do we have in here? I see one. Who is you? Who is you are? Who is it that you are? Yep, not working. So, I want to say good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to some. And for that mystery person, could you share me out? Let people know that I'm here. So it's viewer's choice today, and so you all are going to get to pick what our craft is for today. Your all's choice. So for that special person that's viewing, do you have any ideas of what we could do today? Get your first suggestion out there. Because if not, I'll have to think of something on my own. A little chilly willy in this room today. Turn on the heater. There we go. So the first thing I wanted to show you guys is another small album, and this album measures, if I can find my ruler, that thing decides it wants to grow legs. So this album measures across 5 by 6, and the spine is a little under 2 inches, a little over 1.5 inches, but it's a real small one. It's a very, very kindly girly. So on the front of it, it says beyond, or be your own kind of beautiful. Sorry. And this front cover is from my own paper stash. Now this right here and some of the other pages that are in this album are from, I made sure to keep it, keep the strip. This is an authentic paper, and it is from the Dame 4 paper item CDA004. That way I made sure to put it on here. It's the collection Dame 4 two-sided paper. This is more of the girly Paris themed. It's very small. I left it lightly embellished. So in the front here, in the front cover here, we have a small pocket. The paper here, the green and the blue, is from my own paper stash. Remnants from the front cover. But this here is from the authentic paper pack. And so, first card here, we have a journaling card. Is that it's upside down. It's a perfume bottle, and it's paisley sided in pink. And here is a journaling card shaped like a small mini file folder with a blank back, so you can journal on the back. Then we have, this is a very small 3 signature album. This is a photo mat area where you can either journal, or you can put your picture, or you can just put a sentiment of some sort. And then at the bottom it says Beautiful Soul. And in the pocket you have a journaling card. It's a postcard. I left these very blank, that way you could fill it out and do whatever that you wanted to with this, with these places here. Love these beautiful, I love these beautiful cards. This paper, it's so pretty, very spring, girly. And then the bottom here that says Amor, and here it says at the bottom, Take Chances. And in the pocket here, we have a journaling card. It says, I will ride, I will fly, chase the wind, and touch the sky. I can get that back in there. And we have another photo mats. And here it says Friendship. Hey, Joy. On the other side it says Live Boldly. Last pocket, you have a journaling card, which is another postcard. And look, it's my favorite. It's Paris. Make sure to share me out. Let people know that I'm live, guys. And then on the back page, again, from the front cover paper, my own personal paper stash. It's not part of this set, but I thought it was real pretty, and that's what I started with. So, yeah. And so it says, on the pocket, it says, Do Your Own Thing. And in the pocket, you have another card. It says, Finding Paradise Wherever I Go. You also have another journaling card. It says, Friendship is sunshine for the soul. And all of these journaling cards match each other, so you can put these in your journal, or you can use it in something else. And another little file folder journaling card, which a journaling space. It's blank on the back, so you can place a picture on the back, or you can write a sentiment here. And that says Travels. I said, this is a very small, lightly embellished journal or album, so you can do whatever you want with the pockets and the cards inside. And then on the back, my favorite, has a picture of the Eiffel Tower, lightly embellished for you girls and gals out there. All right, now this isn't it. I've made another one. I've been a busy bee, guys. I've been a very busy bee. Now this is more geared toward the fellas. Say you've got an uncle or a, oh, I forgot to turn sound down. Oopsie. I gotta turn notifications down. Sorry about that. I know my hand is getting in the way. There we go. So this is more geared toward the fellas. So if you've got an uncle or a cousin that's a guy, this would be a really nice show-off album for their pictures. Now, I did do most of the papers inside. These are my own personal papers that I made. Now the inside, turned it upside down. Now the inside, you open up. This flips up, and this comes out. It's a little journaling tab inside a belly band, and this also comes out. Nice little journaling mat or photo mat. Tuck that back in the belly band. Close. Now this is a small three signature album, and each one of these has a pocket, and you can pull these out. I've made cute little tabs here that you could pull these out. You open it up and you have your journaling area. Hi, Yvonne. Sorry I didn't see you, sweetheart. I just now looked up and seen your name. Alright, now you stick that back in the pocket. And each one of these are exactly the same. There's no embellishing on the pages because I wanted to leave it for you guys to embellish on your own. Each one of these pockets are exactly the same. Each one has a pull-out tab. You can place your own pictures or what have you in there. Let's see, how did that go in there? Yeah. Wow, those sirens are loud today. Alright, blank, pocket, pull tab, open. Then you have your area here to journal. Then on the back you have your last journaling page, and here I thought this was so neat, and I thought it was so guys. And so this flips up, and you have yourself another journaling spot or a picture place to put, and that is the simple, cute little nail style journal. And this one measures 6 by, this is a 6x6 journal with a cute little spine. Look at that. Look how cute is that. And that measures about 2 3/4 inch spine. Very lightly embellished. Cuteness. I worked really hard on this because I made a couple of flubber ups when I was making the pockets because I didn't make them big enough, and so I had to do a little bit of re-rigging and rescoring on the pockets, but I think it turned out okay. What do you all think? Cute little journal here. Journal album. There you go. So what do you guys think of these two new albums? I'm just a workaholic here lately. Trying to come up with some cute little ideas for both genders. So that makes 4 albums in the last month or so. I'm just learning. So, have y'all come up with any ideas of what we could do today? Our craft for the day, because my table is clear. I have no idea what we're doing. So if you guys have an idea of a craft, put it in the chat. Because if not, I'm gonna have to think of something on my own, which I really don't want to. I was hoping I'd get some ideas from you all. Anybody? wondering if anybody's getting their notifications. I feel like I'm sitting here talking to myself. Anybody? What do we want to do today? So I got up when I finally woke up. I felt like I was in outer space. I had stayed up for so long. Y'all ever have that feeling when you wake up from a long sleep and you don't know where you are? That's the way I felt when I woke up. I swear I don't think an earthquake could have woke me up. I was sleeping so sound. I need an idea, anybody? What do you want to see? What do you want to make today? Do we want to make painty papers? Do we want to make a card? Do we want to make some more ATCs? What do we want to do today? There's so many ideas and things that we could do. I just need some ideas, guys. What do you want to teach me? Pick far, teach me a new skill. I would share it out in my other groups, but yeah, my other phone's dead as a hammer. There's no reviving it until it's charged. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. I'm looking around in my craft room going, what do we need to do? What can we work on? Let's see. I know. I have an idea for... Oh, you're sharing now? Alright. I have an idea. Let's work in our mixed media journal here. And so this is a journal page that I made a little while back. And so I have an idea. I seen a video yesterday that really touched my heart, and it was just so amazing. I kind of want to duplicate it, but not. I need to glue that page back down because it seems to want to come up. Come on. Why is it whenever I need my glue to come out, it never wants to come out? I can try. Hang on a minute. That's about the max as I can zoom out because I'm on my camera, my phone camera. Come on out, glue. When I get this done, I'm going to send this to my kids because my kids wanted it, and I don't want to disappoint them. I just haven't really had any ideas to really do anything. So when I seen that video yesterday, I was amazed at what she could do with just stencils and paint and things like that. And so this one was about journey and unknown destinations. And I really like it because it's in my favorite colors, blue and silvers and purples and things like that. really can't see what it says here, but I can. Now, I've only done 2 pages in this journal. Let's see, did my pages stick together? And now, this one. This one was about going on your journey and finding your way. Finding your way out of the dark places in your life. I did this one January, February, March, April, May, June of last year. And this one I did not label it. Oh my goodness, why me? I'll have to go back and I'll have to look to see when I did this. Looks like it's very close to the journal. What? And so everything has been hand painted and hand drawn. And the next page that I want to work on is about rebirth and starting over. And so our next page is going to be things that starting over your grand scheme of things. I kind of had this idea yesterday that I needed to do this and needed to work on a page. And so what we're going to do is we're going to work on our next page. And this page actually seems to be perfect because what I want to do is kind of awesome. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to coat this page in a coating of white. I may have to relabel this since nobody gave me any ideas. I'm going to coat this in a coating of white paint because I've not made gesso in forever and I don't know where my gesso bottle is. So we're going to coat it in some white paint because I think that'll be fine. So this page is going to be about starting over and finding your get up and go for the next part of your life. I think I did the other ones in a recording. So this you're going to see the creation come to life live. I can keep the paint on the page. I will be doing good. Alright, let's go to the other side. I'm going to have to get some more white paint, guys. This is going to take a lot of white paint. Now, the lady that I watched, she used a jelly plate to print on her page. Well, I don't have anything to pick the jelly plate up with and turn it over the way she did. I'll have to link the page and link the video that I watched. I still need to link the one from yesterday in the video from yesterday. The camera is what I'm talking about. Well, I want you guys as close as possible. That way y'all can see what the heck I'm doing. Okay, I've got to pull my sleeves up before I freaking get white paint on it. Well, I've already got white paint on this sweater that I'm wearing, but that's okay. It's a joke sweater. Something to work in while it's cold. Alright, so we have that covered up. I have to do another layer. I'm going to run the heat tool over it and we're going to dry it up. Because we're going to put some other colors on this page anyhow, so I just wanted that word kind of covered up as much as possible. But does the picture look okay? The way you're watching? Alright, so now we've got the white paint done. I'm going to run the heat tool over it and dry up those pages. It's been a minute since I got to do a mixed media page, and so I figure I'd get back into it, slide back into it, and because I'm going to be starting the mixed media back up next week on Friday. So I want you guys to join me on Friday for our mixed media mashup, because I'm really rusty, so it may not look as good as everybody else's, but you know, it's been a minute since I did mixed media, so it might not look as good as everybody else's, as I said. So hello to anybody and everybody who has come in. And I'm using an old magazine, a Bazaar, I think, magazine for this mixed media journal here. I like Bazaar magazines because their magazines are very thick and their pages are thick and they're very sturdy, so that's the magazine I'm using for this. is to put a little bit of a background. It's not going to be very bold. It's going to be very subtle. Let me see if I can get into my stencils. I've got them sitting out here because I was ready for just about anything for you guys. Let's see. Amp up my collection of stencils, guys. This is one that's real hard to stencil with, but you know, I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try it again. Alright, now I got to find me something to use to put the paint down. When you know it, all my mixed media stuff is buried again. So, you know what? Got to find me something. I've lost my daubers. Let's see. So we're going to choose a color that is kind of light and kind of look good whenever we put another color on it. Let's see, what do we got here? Alright, let's start out with a sunshine yellow. How about that? Let's get us a piece of paper here. I've got paper here to the side. We'll use it to put our paint on. Where'd everybody go? do this through the full page. Now some of it will get covered up. That's not a whole biggie. So what do we still have in here? I only see one person. We have that page full. I'm going to turn it around. We're going to work on the other side. I need more paint. Don't be shy. So, I was thinking that 2020 is going to be a better year for everybody. I'm hoping, especially for me. Because here lately, in the last year or so, there's just been a lot of things happen that none of us can really control. And some of us wonder, how in the world can we stop change? There's no way that we can stop change. We just have to live each and every single day and see what the Lord hands us. Sometimes I question it. It's like, Lord, what's your plans for me? But then He answers me. He says, I have plans for you. I just haven't told you what they are yet. I just don't know what those plans are, because, you know, I can't tell the future. Sometimes if you pray that they happen immediately, but you gotta stop and think. The Lord's got a lot of people asking for things. He ain't gonna give it to you right away. He's gotta take everybody into consideration. He's got a lot of love to give, but he's just spread real thin right now, I think. I hope He has good plans for me for this year. Oh, sorry guys, I just hit you. I smacked you right in the head, didn't I? Alright, now we're going to take the heat gun again, and we're going to dry try this again. We're going to go over this again with a slightly darker color, something that will jump from the page. Actually, I need to draw out what I'm going to be doing and painting. Now, everybody knows that I love butterflies, and so the thing about change, if you ever thought about it, what does a butterfly go through before he becomes a butterfly? He goes through change. He goes through stages in his life in order to change what his personal appearance looks like. But what I'm going to gear this towards is your personal inside appearance. What do people look at? They look on the outside of you, but what do they don't see? They don't see the inside of you. So this is geared towards the changing of you, the changing of yourself. And so therefore, the stages of a butterfly are like the stages of life, and your changing of you. So that's what this is going to be, is a butterfly, and its meaning is change. I better write that down before I forget. Alright, so we are going to draw out a butterfly here in the center. Not be absolutely perfect, but this is our butterfly. This is our change. What can you do to change yourself into what you need to be? So now that we have this, we're going to work on the outside first to make those colors pop. How about we use a little bit of red? What do you think? Yep, a little bit of red. Maybe that yellow will turn into a mishmash of orange, maybe. I don't know. Put this paint back into my jar. Right, now shake her up. What are some things in your heart that you know that you need to change in your outlook? Think about it. I know that you all have something that you want to change in your life, that you know is bad. Or consuming your life, I should say. It's consuming your life, and you know that you need to change something. What is it? What is it you need to change so much to make your life better? Consider this butterfly your change. How that's coming out. Love it. Now we're going to do this again, but after I dry it. Small pop. I'm going to put the paint back in the jar. Oh, no. And I'm going to use a little bit of paint. Not a lot. Just a drop. Just a drop. And we are going to dab. Just randomly. Not a lot. Make the red kind of stand out just a little bit. There we go. Just a little bit of pop. There we go. I love the way that color's blending. Ha! The way it's coming out. Now, think about this butterfly is you. Hi, Marina. All right, Marina. Let me know how it goes. How goes it? Think about this butterfly as you. One side of you is stuck where you don't need to be. The other side of you is the change that you are going to make inside of yourself and part of yourself. So that's what we're going to do. One side of the butterfly is going to be depicting the things that you need to change. This side is the changed you and what you should be, how I should say it. So I am going to go grab a few little things over here. Give me a second. Have a palette, so this is gonna have to do. How about how to craft a lynch? Anybody have those lately when you're working on something? This is modeling paste. Hopefully it will dry. Let's see. I'm going to use this stencil with gears. I'm going to put some modeling paste down over top of this. Did that so I could close the jar up. I'm just going to smooth this on. Gears represents time. Hopefully that comes out right. On here right again. Oh, I just erased that gear, but that's okay. been a minute since I pulled this stuff out. What do y'all say? Hey Tina, I am making a it's an art journal page. It's about, this page depicts change. This is about changes in your life that you need to make, and about yourself. Now, I don't have a vat of water, so I'm just going to have to set it down on a piece of paper to the side. Get a baby wipe and clean this off before it dries and is a hard, crusty mess. I've been inspired by Teresa's artwork, actually, and I knew I needed to, Teresa Brady, I knew that I needed to get back into my artwork, and was inspired. I was looking at some of her artwork and I was like, wow, I really need to get out my stuff and play with it instead of letting it sit on my shelf and going bad. So, pulling out my art stuff, mixed media stuff. I need to get my heat gun out and I need to dry that. Hopefully it dries. And this book is going to be for my kids, so I have to kind of keep it simple, that way they understand it, what the meanings are of these pages. And after all this is dry, I'll get some of my sprays out and I'll give it all right. I see. Tina says, I've been working on my art journal also. I love doing the backgrounds, and then I just look at it and then go, now what? I do that too. This thing has been sitting here. I've been jotting down ideas on what this journal can hold, and as I was talking about earlier, I was watching another lady do something that depicted change. And she drew an angel with beautiful wings. Mine is a butterfly, because the butterfly goes through different stages in its life and how it changes. Each phase in its life, it changes the way it looks and the way it does things. And so this butterfly depicts the changes in what our lives need to be. At first it was just a plain butterfly, and then as it grew, it changed. This side depicts the part of your life that needs to change. The crossroads. The decisions. And this side is going to be the part in the butterfly's life or your life that has changed and what it looks like now. You know what I mean? Oh, this stuff takes forever to dry. I think art journals are kind of getting popular again, because I see a lot of people working in art journals and things like that. Let that cool down a little bit. I'm going to work on the other side. I have the perfect stencil for that. It's our Tim Holtz collection. And this one is the little butterflies. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's a layering stencil. But we're going to get out our stuff again, but I'm going to put this on a light layer this time, not a heavy layer. My goodness, it's taking forever. This is basically a clarification side. Went from not knowing what to do in life's difficult decisions to knowing and becoming something beautiful. Hey Tina, have you talked to Joe since her last video? Her last live? Because I watched it. If you're still in here. Hey Kristen. Sorry if my hand's in the way. I've just got to get this down. Got messed up. Alright, now put that on my board there. Ah! Glad that wasn't liquid. That would have really irritated me. Alright, where'd my thing go? There it is. Up and under. It'll come to light whenever I do get some color on it. There's that bubble dip. And that actually looks pretty cool. Alright, let's get this dry. Welcome to the people who have come in and joined me. Ooh, that's got good texture. I like that. Make sure y'all share me out, let people know that I'm here. that a chance to cool down and dry out. Now, it's still a little wet. Alright, so now we are going to use a little bit of black. I'm going to use this damp baby wipe, and I'm going to just rub a little bit of this black here, kind of blacken it up. Oh, I understand. Wish I had some music I could play in the background, but I think YouTube would get me. So all y'all are hearing is the sound of my heater in the background. Sometimes people like that, just not a lot of chitter chatter, and if they want to watch the art come alive. If Rose was here, she'd love this because she likes steampunk. If she's here, she's in the background. Not saying anything. I need to do more steampunk, but just haven't had time to really sit down and do a lot of artwork. I'm working on redoing a lot of things on my channel. Since that darn FTC stuff, everybody's been just scared to do anything because they think they're going to break the rules. Me included, because you all know I do a lot of children geared things, you know, family oriented things. That had me scared a little bit. If y'all have channels and actually do stuff like that, y'all know what I'm talking about. I had a reading channel that I was uploading where I read to children. Annie M's Reading Time on YouTube. And I don't know if I'm going to upload any more books to that because it's going to seem like nobody will see your channel. And it's geared directly at children that way. Well, parents of children. But children also look that stuff up. And I'm just scared of getting fined. So I labeled everything. I marked it as for kids, and I'm debating on whether I should even upload any more books where I read to them. So what do you guys think? Should I not be scared or just forget about it? Because that's a passion that I really enjoyed. I collected books just to read online. I have a whole box full of books that I want to read, but I'm too scared to read them because of the FTC. Let me know what you guys think. Should I continue to read, or should I just say, hey, never mind, and just leave what content I have up and just leave it alone and not upload anymore? Let me know what y'all think. Because there's a couple of them on there that I have close to 4,000 views, and it seems to be a favorite of everybody. And I really don't want to take my videos down. And I want to continue to bring joy to children and enjoy the old classic storybooks that we all have come to love as from children. Okay, now we've got that covered in the black. Now I'm going to dry that, and then we're going to paint it again. Alright, I need to put that somewhere where the that's finished and drying, we're going to work on the opposite side. I need to clean my hands because I don't want black all over my nice bright other side. Okay, that folded first. I need to do it. So what's everybody doing? You working on something? Are you working on anything exciting? A little better. All right, now we can work on this other side. Now this has to do with change. We want bright, bold colors. So, let's do this. I need another sponge. I have got to get me some more sponges, guys. I don't know where any of my stuff's at. Nothing is on my desk and it's screaming out to me except for a paper towel, so I guess I'll do it that way. I threw a lot of my sponges and stuff away because they were just completely unusable. I gotta get me some more. Just get paint all over it. But a crumpled up piece of paper or paper towel will work just as well. Just won't get a lot of paint. And dropped. What did you do, Joy? I'm not on regular YouTube. I can't see what you've done. Did you mute her or something? Now, uh-oh. I don't know what it was. Gotta grab me a granola bar. My sugar's dropping. Gotta have food. My tummies are growing. Try and keep granola bars and stuff in here. Yum. Sorry I'm so quiet, but whenever I create a steampunk piece, it kind of blows me away at how much it can come alive with just a few simple things. What do y'all think so far? Can't get it up any further. Oh, I gotta go fill up my water bottle, guys. I need water. I'll be right back. I've drank nothing but water for the last few days. Oh. Really getting my water intake, clearing my skin up, and all that goodness. It's good for you. I have a friend who said I've lost a few pounds. That's a good thing. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. If you are, let me know. Using a tempera paint, which is very opaque. Gives it a little bump of color. Thought about the sprays, but sprays would wet this page down a lot more and make it bubble up even more than what it is now. Stabilo. People were talking about it in another stream I was in yesterday. I'm going to take my pencil and outline this beautiful butterfly, make her stand out. So, story or moral is that this side is the part of your life that has questions and concerns that you know that you need to change in your life. Hence the black, tarnished side. The next part or next stage in your life is the metamorphosis or the transfer or transformation. There you go. Transformation into the bright, bold, and colorful butterfly that you are inside. All the change and the things that happen or will happen in your life are bright. So, bright future, dark past. So, the moral of this is change. So, I'm going to add a few more little things in the background. I don't have a white pen, I don't think. I'll have to work against this black. I might have to do a stippling of white. Like I said, I don't have any sponges. Ruined a lot of them, had to throw them out. And wasn't that painful? dauber went. Casper has taken it away. There it is. Where did my paint go? I bet you I've covered it up. Yep, good. Here we go. Here's and there's. Alright, so we've got that. Put some ink here. Maybe we can get some of that blue in there. May not show up, but I kind of like that. Alright, so we have dark. Steampunky type. Now we've got to find us a stencil that would look great with that. That's for the change. Oh. Out the blue paint of this dauber. I don't want blue paint. There it is, there it is. Let's see, gotta find us a nice color to accentuate the change in the background. Bronze. Well, yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. Even with that mixed in like that. Huh. Go figure. Happy accidents. About done with this one. And let's do some pink, some pop of a pink on top of that. That way you can still see the butterflies. Alright, so I'm going to put the stencil back in. I'm going to put some butterflies in her wings. And And then I'm going to label this and date it, and it should be done. Let's see. We need some red. Red butterflies in her wings. Alrighty. I think we got her. So we are going to write change right here. Let's see if that's a real pretty blue. I want you guys to give me your honest opinion. What do you think? This is my first mixed media piece of the new year. That's done. What do you guys think? Y'all like the transformation from dark to light? I need somebody's opinion. Y'all need to speak up. Let me know you're here. Anybody? Alrighty, guys. Since nobody's talking, I want to remind you guys that we will be having an auction tomorrow. Be there at 5:30 if you want to hear the rules, the regulations. Be there at 6 if you want to participate. Please try and be there before 6, as the first item will be on table by 6. But if you are a first timer and do not know what the rules and regulations are, you must be there at 5:30. Also, if you are not a part of our group and you enjoyed today's stream, please head over to Creative Jewels by Emily on Facebook, and you will, if you want to, you can join our group, and you can chat with even more artists in the artsy world. If you enjoyed today's broadcast and you would like to see more of the videos, please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get more updates on videos and lives. And also, if you see somebody and you want to share their channel, do so and check everybody's channels out. So I think I'm gonna get off here because I've got some other things to prepare for tomorrow. So I love you all. Thank you guys for coming and seeing me today, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 5:30. Alrighty, guys, I love you all. Thank you for coming, and I will see you guys on the next stream.